If 2x is equal to the root of y squared plus x squared, then what is the ratio x is to y? Is it 1 is to 3, 1 is to root 3, 1 is to 1, or 3 is to 1? How do we get that? Let's look at the solution I have. We have 2x is equal to the root of y squared plus x squared. And we are looking for the ratio x is to y. We know that this is the same as x all over y. If we have this at the back of our minds, then we will seek to rearrange this expression so that we end up with expressions in x all over y. The best way forward is first to remove the square root sign. To remove the square root sign means we square both sides. If we square both sides, that power 2 we cancel that root sign, and here we'll have 2 squared for x squared is equal to y squared plus x squared. Our mind is there. We want to have x at the numerator, y at the denominator. So it will make sense if we divide all through by y squared. If we divide all through by y squared, because y here is at the denominator. So if we divide here by y squared, divide here by y squared, divide here by y squared, we'll obtain, you see, this one cancels that one. We'll obtain 4x squared all over y squared is equal to 1 plus x squared all over y squared. Now, x squared all over y squared, since they both have the same power, we can just write that as x all over y raised to the power 2. And the same thing here, x all over y raised to the power 2. So you can see, gradually we are getting to our objective. We have here 4x all over y all squared is equal to 1 plus x all over y all squared. There are 4 of them here. There's 1 here. If we take this one this way, we have 4x all over y squared minus 1 of it, x all over y all squared is equal to 1. We have taken this one this way. 4 minus 1 is 3. So finally we have 3x all over y squared is equal to 1. What next do? We divide both sides by 3. Now this gives us, this 3 cancels. So we have x all over y squared is equal to 1/3. Now we take the root of both sides. When we take the root of both sides, we have x all over y. The root of x all over y squared is the root of 1/3. That square root cancels the power 2. We are left with x all over y is equal to root 1 is 1. So 1 all over root 3. All right. Since we interpreted earlier on that x is to y means x all over y, so we can bring that same interpretation here to obtain x is to y to be equal to 1 is to root 3. And so our answer is B. Our answer is B.